Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more Thaumic Resurgence 2, and I've made a little progress in between, including, as you might see from the image there, well, kind of. I mean, you could call that a little ambiguous, but that's some purifying basalt. So I have got the research done for my new accessory I'm going to try to have. The wrong page. Wrong page. There we go. The fragment pendant. That's a little weird title, but whatever. Now, to do this, I need to get some odor powder, which is actually fairly simple. I throw some of those purifying basalts in to a crucible, and then I can, with a little bit of alchemy, I can get this odor powder. So it's the main reagent. Now I need a little excidium. I need some ordo, and I need some ventus. So I might also be able to realign this thing, because I might have some of that stuff already there. Except maybe the excidium, I'm not sure. Let me look around see real quick and see if I can find one of these with excidium, which is kind of the element of blow stuff up. Like seriously, it's the aspect of blowing stuff up. Well, I have some of those things. Yep. Wrong thing. I have some of Ventus. And I think I have some leftover Ordo. Most likely. Okay, so let me... Yeah, because that's definitely more than enough. Over here. Yeah. You know, it decides to fall on the wrong side. Okay, so... Air... Okay, I have enough Ordo. This was a little... something I needed for that. Okay, do I need any air? Because I... Whoa. Did it suddenly get to path? What's going on here? Yeah, I think one of these just got seriously boosted. I guess one of them was full of it and decided, hey, I see some now, so why not? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I needed some Ordo and Ventus. Got the Ventus. Did I have leftover Ordo here? Let's see, Ventus. Oh, yeah, I had that. The Ordo. What was the other thing? Excidium? I need Excidium. Wait, maybe I have it in crystal form. I could have it in crystal form. Because I absorbed a lot of different crystals. And if I have enough of it, I could dissolve it quickly, and that would make it very pure. And therefore need less work to do. Excidium, please. Excidium. I just need one little aspect here. The aspect to blow stuff up. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's a good amount there. And pretty pure. So I just make myself a little warded jar location for it, or at least have one on hand, and then I can dissolve it pretty fast and effectively. I'll just put this one here for now. Okay. Any venting in there by any chance? Okay. Well, anyhow, pure crystals are going to be easy to work with. Let's say I take a couple of planks, because this doesn't really take much effort. I'd say that... wrong thing. Heh, glad that wasn't active. Whoa, Nelly. That was absurdly quick. It can do that many operations? I guess it has something to do with the complexity of the object as to how fast it operates, but that was ridiculous. I did not expect it to do the whole semi-stack of them, so... wow. I was actually hoping to have a few left over, just in case, but that's not gonna be a thing now. That's it. That's it. Vent into here. Get me... Oh, yeah, that's right. The efficiency of this particular smeltery isn't really ideal. I'll eventually have upgrades that will make it where it doesn't flux up things. Or flux things up. Sorry, weird language. I don't want it to flux things up. There we go. Oh, Thaumaria. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Ah, I'm so glad I researched that. Okay. As I was gonna say, there's more effective upgrades that make it where you don't get as much flux, so that's a pretty big deal. Okay, I'll put this over here, and I think that's all that I needed to get that particular part. Yeah, I didn't need much Excidium or Ordo or Ventus. I just needed a little each. So, I just need my reagent and to make sure to tell it that I'm not making this, I'm using this. Big difference. Yeah, okay. Okay, purifying basalt. I do want some of this. Wow, that's going to be quick progress because it moves at a particular rate. And there we go. I'm just so glad that I actually managed to get that properly connected eventually, although it is very picky about how. Like, seriously, that's kind of a little ridiculous. Okay, so what do I need other than this odor powder? And I may need to, where's that slime? It's not the ones down there. It wouldn't be audible from that range. It was around here somewhere. Did it already die? Nope. Oh, there you are. The reason why I'm using this one is I'm planning on going to the Nether at some point and seeing if I can finally get me that dragon. If I'm lucky. I don't really need to. I'm probably actually going to fight a wither soon, even without that, because I have all the components I need to make a wither. And I'd like to have access to nether stars, so yeah. But other things in the nether, well, we'll see. We'll see. A lot of it you may recognize from recent updates because of, well, I think they were a tad inspired by Natura, and or the Nethercraft mod that some of Natura borrowed from. Anyhow, okay, so let's see here. To get this, I need, well, for one thing, I could put the put this somewhere for now. You just go there and be brainy. Okay, I need to get several things together to make this, but not much. I need 2 Essentia filters, fancy amulet, Salus Mundus, amber, that, and like the full crystal set and about 50 vis. I have been using around here quite a bit. I actually had a slight taint incident a moment ago, before I started recording. It wasn't a big one, but it was getting slightly tainted. I'm not sure if there was a rift that I missed. I think there might have been. It may have been such a brief, small rift that I couldn't even figure it out in time, and therefore I couldn't scan it. But I do need to scan one at some point. Okay, curve your shots, curve your shots. Keep hitting the blocks. There we go. These I can actually use sometimes if I'd like. I'm trying to remember what aspects these actually have. Oh yeah, I could totally use that. I knew that I could. I was just trying to remember what all it was useful in. Might as well eat an extra, because they give you some nice hops. Okay. That took care of that. What the... Oh yeah, I needed the filters. 2 Essentia filters. Fancy amulet. It's fancier, and I had to craft one of these just to get my research done. It doesn't do anything in and of itself, it's just a fancy amulet. It literally is what it says. Okay, I needed, I do believe, an amber. And I think I needed something else. Salus Mundus. Okay, that's the other thing I needed. Salus Mundus. Okay. No, wait, that's not my crafting one. That's just my research one. Okay, let's see here. Fragment. It has a very weird name. Fragment amulet or something like that. Not quite. Oh, I said farm. No wonder didn't find it. Fragment amulet. Fragment. Fragrant oh, I was saying it wrong the first time. It wasn't fragment. It was fragrant amulet. Okay, that explains why I was having some issues finding it. Okay. So thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Fragrant amulet. Now, I can put, well, actually, I also need to have myself a bar of the sanitizing soap, because I have gotten warped recently. Ah, there we go. And now I can put this on. Wait, I did scan it, right? Okay, did I scan it into here? Because in case I ever somehow lost it, which is unlikely but possible, would like to be able to make one again. Okay, that will help me out on any of my trips. I don't really have too many accessories right now. I need to figure some more things I'd like to use as accessories. That... Oh! It's giving me Warp Ward. That's how it's working. I guess it runs... Okay, and it's used up one of these. So you use these. So I'll have to make sure to scan them. And it gives you Warp Ward for a certain period of time each. That's actually pretty cool. Warp Ward basically... It grants you temporary immunity to having warp events while it's active. So I'm temporarily prevented, and by the way, I decided to make one of these for my area over here since I'm doing lots of different types of magic, so yeah. In case I decide to sling a few spells, which I might actually because this little guy's a very nice target, and he's right outside the... He's right outside the active range of it flinging my projectiles every which way. That was a very interesting lesson with my boomerang. Boomerangs and interdiction torches don't mix. So, unusual lesson learned. I missed him the first time. Good thing that one recharges quickly. Oh, I need to remember the downward angle with that doesn't work out very well. This one is even better against undead, so he just got wiped. Okay. Do I have a strider amongst my mounts? I think I do. Do I? No, I don't. Okay. Wait, I do? Wait, why is it counted as a pet in this profile, which has the latest, and it's counted as a mount in the other profile, which I think also has the latest? This is slightly nonsensical right now. Just saying, I'm curious why it's counting it one way, one profile, and the other way, the other one. It's like, seriously. Okay, but I do have burbles, so I'm good. I was right, I did have one. So, I should be fine. Oh, wait, that reminds me. Something else I need to show off. It's really cool. The thing is, I have, in fact, gotten a few of these, well, actually, let me condense a little slime first, because it kind of needs to take up less space in my general inventory. By the way, the recipe has slightly changed. It's going with vanilla now. There's no more congealed slime that uses the 2x2. At least I don't think so. Okay, I can't do that, right? It's just... Oh, I can. I thought it was just world only now. But that's still more convenient in a way because storing it in 9x9 allows you to store more very quickly. So there, I've stored my excess slime. I mean, it's good slime. You can eat it for quick meals and stuff, so it's good. But at the same time... Okay. Yeah, what I was going to do is I was going to demonstrate how to level up one of your companions. So, let's go back with the idea of Baubles being around here. Baubles? Okay. Yeah, you're a good strider. I forgot their step height was ridiculous. Whoops! I knew I forgot something. Okay, I notice how I kind of clicked it, but it didn't shoot. That's because he's absorbing it. Yeah, now, if I look at his stats... Wait, did it not absorb into him correctly? Or is it not updated yet? I did this on the other profile. I swear. Was he immune to it and I accidentally shot him? I was trying to level up Baubles. Okay. So we're not sure what happened there. I'll figure it out and give you some levels eventually, buddy. Don't worry. Because I get those pulses once in a while whenever I fight Jengu along the shoreline. So it's one of those things that it will periodically come up. I will get more. So I will try that again. I will totally try that again, because I need to. I need to. I timed that right when a flock of Epion appeared. The timing of that was impeccable. I was just going to sleep so I could recharge my magic and see how close I was to another level. Okay, so just those few shots actually gave me some decent experience. Although trying to hit that guy would be ridiculous, because I know that one ray has a lot of range, but it's not that insanely far. So let's... Whoa. Well, if there's one thing that ever said target, it would be this guy. Because that is a Geist. And a big one. I mean, he has to be shot repetitively. This is going to give me a lot of experience. He's avoiding the sunlight. He's very aware that he is undead. Whiffed. Too much tree. Okay. Give me some experience. There we go. That is worth it. That is so worth it. Okay, that was awesome. And now, what's my experience at? Was that enough to level me? Not quite, but close. Surprisingly few attacks are needed sometimes. Still, I must make my way either to the Nether or to the Wither. And I'm questioning which way I want to do it. Do I want to just go for the Wither fight? I think I kinda do. I think I kinda do, because I will be needing Nether stars going forward for various reasons, so there is that. But the question is, where do I... Holy... This happens more often than you'd think. Thing is, the Challenger class doesn't despawn, and it's very easy to see a model to Bea in the distance. So let's see if I can blast him through the water, because that would be a cool way to get up my experience. Okay, nailed you. Nailed you, okay. Because sometimes water is an obstruction to magic, so just saying. Because I really want that soulstone. The aquatic soulstone is great because I get a new friend. And just by blasting them. I'm really hoping for an E-array. I haven't really tamed one around here yet. Out of that one. Okay. Order's Wrath. That one has a really, really, really long period. Chaos Hammer? Thank you. Okay, so with that out of the way, lots of experience is now mine, which is good because some of my research burns experience levels, but then you get a lot of research progress. So it's a fair exchange. Just tap on the enchantment table for that particular set of options. And it's a good way of also clearing things out. Let's see if I can finally get that E-array. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. That's so perfect. Okay. That is perfect. I got the E-array. I'll dismiss you for now, but then I'll get you some equipment later. But that was awesome. E-array. I have my variety. I love it. I love being a portable zoo of cool creatures. It's just well, menagerie? Having a portable menagerie? Yeah, having a portable menagerie. That's what I'm going for. Okay. Now, the question is, what way do I really want to handle the whole wither situation? Well, first I could check my levels again, because that would be a good idea. Is check my levels before I fight the wither. Because that way I might learn a new spell right before doing it. Or something like that. Although I'm trying to avoid implosion, because that one has always been buggy in a very weird way. Like, a good portion of the time, it doesn't work right. Like, it's supposed to be where you act as a private black hole. And you're sucking enemies in. But it doesn't always work that way. Okay, let's see. Implosion requires 12-point spin tree, but I'm not really worried about that. Which means my next thing will determine which way I'm going with that. Leap of Faith is also not very valuable. Oh, but Selective Focus is good. Capstone Favored Soul is what I really want because the Archangelic form. I want to check that out. It'll be the first time I've used it. That'd be awesome. Oh, requires level 12. Blade Barrier. Yeah, I'm going this way. I'm totally going Blade Barrier immediately. Blade Barrier is cool. And I also get some more stats at the same time, so that's pretty good. But yeah, you have about 5 charges worth at base. Range is 4, base damage is 5. Basically, it acts as a good back-off tactic, because if the enemy is following you, you deploy that, and they will run right into it as they're following you. So it's good for backpedaling. In fact, that also show up pretty heavily whenever I fight the wither, so there's a thought. Wait a moment. Do I have it? Oh, I also need to dispense with some of my stuff, because I may actually want to actually use a pickaxe for a change. And I'm going to need room for that. Fish, that way. Don't need those all immediately. It's going to be weirdly stacked. Rotten flesh. You can get processed. These are for possible dragonage at some point. Just saying. It would be beautiful if... I need to cook that crake somehow. Although I can turn this into more of those. I think... Wait, what was that recipe? Just... eggs and bowls each. Okay, so... I just need some eggs and bowls. Oh, also, interesting news. I found out that if you take a piece of equipment apart and you level up a part, it will save mid-progress of that part, and then when you put it back together, so you don't have to worry about having to level up a part and then putting it into the equipment. You can do it along the way in terms of leveling up that part, so that is awesome. Something that I don't remember if Lycanite noted or not, but that is a cool feature of the equipment fusion process, because that makes it where it's so much easier to work with. Okay, so now I have some more super ramen, and I should be able to fight a wither. I'll need, of course, my usual soul sand. I'll need the skulls. And I would prefer this time to actually have a thaumium pickaxe. Why thaumium? No particular reason. I did scan this before, right? Yeah, I needed to scan this for something else. But it's a decently fast pickaxe, so hence why I'm going with it. So I want to be able to smash through a path of stone pretty quickly, and then I'll be able to, at the end of the tunnel, make the wither, and obliterate them preferably with Witch Chopper, which deals even more damage than, well, it deals considerably more damage than my Fist Strike, which is pretty good, actually. It deals more damage even than a lot of my spells and abilities this time. Although, that's mainly whenever you're thinking of DPS and the fact that they have cooldown. I wouldn't worry about lighting, because this area is going to get wrecked anyhow. Oh yeah, that's right. I also have that accessory that... which is faster, my fist or this? I'm not sure. My fist is my fist is faster than the pickaxe. Never mind the pickaxe. It's not as good as my fist. This is what happens when you play monk. I do like the monk mod for more than one reason. It's just kind of funny because you start thinking, well, maybe just because you've got things that are as good as iron, something else is better. Maybe not. So that's my fist is better than the thaumium pickaxe. Although it won't be able to have... Well, I don't know how lucky your fist is. Because there's certainly a level of fortune inherent in your fist whenever you have monk. But I don't know what that level actually is. So I can't say just how good that is by comparison. Well, I might take a few pot shots at the wither with my spell casting now that I have it recharged. Ha ha ha. But, well, I don't know. My second spell, my special light ray, it can deal good damage in a hurry, and it has a quick enough recharge that it might be able to beat it. And there's a wisp. Will I attempt to fight the wisp? It's over the water. I mean, I could possibly shoot it from here and see if I get the... Well, that'd be awesome if I get that shot. Because I would like to get that orb, the gamma sphere. He knows. He knows. You're not the only one with projectiles. Didn't get it. Okay, but I got the model of Bea in my E-array already, so I'm already got a good accomplishment. And yes, I cheesed it from the shore. Where is that zombie coming from? Is there a cave underneath here? I would not be surprised if there was a cave underneath here. I don't need those things. I'm going to need that. Oh, this is also going to be something I'm going to need to do in Monk eventually, is defeat a wither with my bare hands. So it'd be good if I have a tunnel set up. Maybe I can diverge the tunnel over to the side at some point. 10 ore. This would be a good spot to detonate the wither. Oh, that reminds me. What is my progress on Monk? The special martial art, the way of the square fist. See, I did kiss the creeper. Travel to another... oh, the staring... that's gonna be a tough one. I keep having issues with trying to figure out how to get that one done. Is how to win the staring contest with a wither skeleton, because it's pretty picky about that, and that makes it very difficult to deal with. Okay, I'm going to need a little extra space to work out this part here. Yes, I'm totally going to do this. Okay. Where are you? Where are you, Wither? Over here? That's a pretty good pace, actually. Backpedal just right. He's getting nailed. I was distracted with this guy. Haha. Dances with withers. In my way. I need to whack wither. He knows I'm there. Okay, that can actually hit through his shield. That's good to know. Thank you, huge knockback. Knockback does affect the wither, but it's kind of a little weird. Whoa! Way more than I thought. Way more stuff than I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna have to toss some things in my, my potato bag. Okay, let me see here. Blaze rods, I'll take. Blaze powder. Gunpowder. Of course, that nether star is what I was after in the first place. Okay. There we go. Coal, apparently smashed into. Ooh, amber. Nice. Anything else that I need to be aware of that happens to have been around in this area? Well, I know there was originally a piece of tin ore, but I think he vaporized it. Well, that was an acceptable loss. But I can get more of that. Let me see here. Okay, do I have anything else I can throw in? Ish, kind of. No. Well, it'll be fine. But I got myself a nether star. Yay. I think that battle went pretty well, actually. And I even used one of my super sandwiches. So, Warform sandwich to the rescue. Yeah. Yeah. Behold the power of the Frankenwitch? Whatever works. Wither versus Frankenwitch. There's a thought. Okay, let's... Black Spike, please. Let me through. Are you going to be okay? Not sure. Well, I do have the... Oh, I was gonna say, I do have the Nether Star, so if it decided to wonk out on me, that would be a good place to end it, but it actually continued. But yeah, I'm actually going to use these for going to the Nether, so that's why I'm holding onto them. Okay, gunpowder, blaze powder, Nether Star, gold nugget. Need that to be learned. I probably should have scanned the Wither, but I'll be fighting another one eventually anyhow. So that's a thing. Because I was going to actually trade in this Nether Star, and hence why I had to make sure that I had one scanned. Because this goes under the rare items list. That helps further other research. The Thaumaturgis fruit, I can now use that whole alchemical process over there. It looks like I'm going to stockpile a ton of Victus. But then I can also create a Thaumaturgis fruit, which acts a bit like a golden apple. And I've kind of done that with Panacea. But I'm thinking maybe it might be a little lesser or greater than a golden apple. So, yeah, Thaumaturgis fruit does sound tasty. I just have to make sure to get it to work out. I didn't shoot the Wither with any of my magic, but per se, well, depends on how you count Witch Chopper and my Witch Chopper and its projectiles. But yeah, I mean, finding out these can actually cut through a Wither shield. Ha ha ha. That was beautiful. That was in fact beautiful. And the fact I got my E-array now. Okay, I'm gonna have some naming and some equipping to do for some of my allies at some point. So that could be interesting. But note that very few of them would have anything that they could have done against a Wither, so there's a reason why I didn't call them into battle against it, is they would have just got slaughtered. So, yeah, I wanted to avoid that kind of thing. Anyhow, this has been a pretty good day for me with working with my thaumaturgy and whacking a Wither and rushing down a model Debea. This has been kind of a semi-boss rush. And I also have my now specialized sanity checking mechanism. Well, warp prevention actually. So I think I have gotten a good day. So I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.